Good morning. We are here at Watch Us Women in Oakville, Ontario. Thank you so much for joining us. Behind the camera is Vanessa.
Good morning, Sharon.
Good morning. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
No. I am not ready for Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah, Thanksgiving. I thought you meant for right now.
Oh, for right now. We're ready for now. But, are you ready for Thanksgiving?
I think so, yeah. It's my dad's 70th birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Dad.
Yeah.
And so we're celebrating that tomorrow.
Nice.
Yeah, so that was kind of our big Thanksgiving.
I heard something about a strawberry shortcake.
Yes. Well, hopefully.
Maybe. And I hope he's not watching because I just blew it for you. Sorry.
No, there's no surprises with my dad.
Okay.
But yes.
So pumpkin pie.
My stepmom ordered a strawberry cheesecake, which is nice. Or not cheesecake, sorry. Maybe that's my dreams. Just a strawberry shortcake cake.
Nice.
I think from Monastery.
That's nice.
Yeah, we'll see.
Nice little plug for Monastery.
Yeah.
Small grocers.
Throw a free slice to our way, Monastery.
Yeah. So that and all the pumpkin pie and the turkey and the gravy and everything.
Yeah. Are you ready?
No,
okay.
Absolutely not. I will be maybe after tonight. We'll run out and do the groceries.
You will. You'll do it.
Maybe. Yeah. In our household, we have so many different dietary needs. It's
right.
Like cooking 5 different meals, and I think that's the way it is now.
Mm-hmm.
So many people have different dietary needs. That's what we're doing, cooking for everybody. All right, and inclusive, right? Inclusive of everybody, and make it work for everybody, but also make it easy for the cooks,
the host,
people who prepare.
Very true.
All right, so today we are talking about Sympli. Sympli, I love Sympli in spring and fall in particular. It's my favorite season to wear it. It's a 4-year wardrobe for many, but I love it in spring and fall, maybe because of the layering that you can do. Because you can take one piece, add another, create some interest, throw another jacket. And if you're talking about Thanksgiving weekend, we're also talking about comfort. So that's another key thing with Sympli is it's stretch, it's comfortable, it's easy to care for. You get a little drip on you from preparing the meal. You throw it in the laundry, cold water, hang to dry, and you're set to go. Easy for packing if you're traveling for Thanksgiving. It's an easy one to pack in your suitcase, no ironing. You pull it out, it always looks great. Mm-hmm. So we have some new additions to the fall collection from Sympli, so we are here to show you that. We also have another Karen joining us. You've met her in our videos, and a newer staff member. She's joining us today for the video. So I am wearing the classic lantern pant. This is one of those great, easy comfort pants. It's a little bit, has that cocoon shape to it, nips in. Has a little dart in the front to nip the shape in. If I stand here and just hold out the pant, you'll see a little bit better the shape of this pant, where you've got the wide yoke here, the band here, and it comes out and then nips in a little bit. It is a little bit cropped too. At 5'7", you're seeing where it hits me on my ankle. I had a boot on earlier that I tried with it, but it was just a little shy of meeting where I wanted it to. I talked to you last video about trying to have that space between the ankle and the pant. As we get into the colder temperatures, we've got everything else covered up, and then if you see a strip of bare skin, it looks a little off balance. So you could either put a tight or something like that under, or have that boot slip right underneath the pant is a nice option. But mine didn't sit quite in the right spot, but a boot would be a great option for this pant as well, especially if you've got that soft boot or a little taller to slip in. So this, and then of course this is a new top here in the lake color, this beautiful blue, and it is called the barrel top. You'll see it mimics the shape of the lantern pant. You've got this seaming here, and the shape of the arm comes out. I love the high neck because it gives me a nice canvas to do jewelry or any sort of accessorizing here. With our Ziska, I've pulled in a few pieces here in the silver, and this one here with a little bit of it's actually a tealy color in here, but I thought it still worked in the same color tones. And then the nice little vest that we've got here. Little slouch pockets here. You'll see the step hem here. And just, again, it's that layering look, starting to layer, going into fall, and giving the outfit a little bit of interest. Also, like Vanessa loves pockets because, you know, it's Thanksgiving weekend. There might be a few little treats or something. That's
I got to keep Hank at bay, so I've got dog treats in one.
Oh, there you go. Just make sure you grab the right one.
Yes, that's right.
All right, now a newer fabric that Sympli brought out a season or two ago is this. It's like a seersucker, waffly. It's got the texture in it. Is that coming through in the camera?
It is, yeah, a little bubbly.
Yeah. And it's still a lightweight fabric, but it just has that texture to it. And love the outer seaming, the exposed seaming here. Now this is in a vanilla color, so brightens up the black a little bit. And I love the geometric shape. And on the bottom, we have the barrel pant that coordinates back. So you can see the white seaming on this in the barrel pant. So similar to the pant that I'm wearing here. Karen's going to be talking about that a little bit later too. So I'll leave the details for her. The differences between the barrel and the lantern. They're very, very similar, but they are a little different. On the back, you've got that straight seam down there. And just some really pretty finishes on this. You've got the geometric and then the pretty little finishes on that. Now, taking up the print, we have this really pretty floral print. We talked about this before, but I wanted to show it with different colors, how you can style it differently, pull in the different colors, because you'll see in this print, you've got what they call varsity, but it's that burgundy color. You have the lake, you have a slate color, so a green. It reads a little bit of the browns in here as well. You have the cashew. It works well against a lot of different things. So this outfit, I'm showing this. This is the go-to 3/4 sleeve. Paired it with the new cover here, which has this large angled sleeve and a large cuff. You can cinch it up to shorten it up, but a new style, and where it allows you to do the layering again. You see the print coming through at the bottom. And this is the same pant that I'm wearing, but just in the lake color. You can layer that up. Add your Ziska beads. This blue Ziska is beautiful with the lake. It's essentially the same color. And then this little bead here, I'll get closer. Vanessa, you tell them I'm on the camera. That bead in the center pulls in the browny burgundy tones in that chevron angle there that pulls right into the print in the center. So great bead to add to the collection if that's what you've got. Now if I take that same print top and I want to switch it up, I've got my burgundy jacket. I pulled this from our Atelier by Lise Bernard collection. This is a nice lightweight jacket, pairs back really nicely to pull that burgundy color out of the top. And on the bottom, if you have your black pant from Sympli, this also works really nicely. I just wanted to show it with a black pant, and it still works really nicely with the black. Throw on your little burgundy circle from Ziska, and you're pulling it together with a black pant and focusing in on the burgundy. Now, if I switch it up, I can also do it this way. I wanted to show it with the gray pant. So taking the slate, I've taken this again from the Atelier collection. Nice jacket here in the full leather. You've got the same, pulling the same burgundies out of there. Switched up the necklace. So this time I've got this burgundy. I've shown the blue. Here's the burgundy collar, which is reversible. I can switch it this way or flip it that way. The color's just slightly different. And then on the bottom is the slate. So the slate is pairing back to the gunmetal button here, pulls back to the slate in the top. So we've really got a few colors going on here, but great with the gray as well. Now this, I'll show the back of this jacket. Love this. Great layering piece for the fall, for this weekend. Great piece. This is the Lasagna pant. So Lasagna has a stone color. We have brown, we have navy, we have black, and this is the gray. This is the Ponte, and just gives you a really beautiful pant. Got the slash pocket here, just a nice little yoke band. I would say more of that classic trouser styling. The pants come in petite and in regular. So depending on your height, don't worry, you don't have to hem if you need them for this weekend. And you're petite, you can run in and pick up a petite pair. And so here you go with the full length and styled beautifully back to that print that we have from Sympli. All right, so Karen is going to join us in her first outfit, looking gorgeous in her lake.
Okay. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Karen.
How are you?
This is beautiful. How are you?
Good. Yeah, this is a beautiful dress by Sympli. It's the fit and flare dress with the crew neck, long sleeved underneath, with pockets. It is so comfortable. And then over top for the layering piece, I just have the tempo cover, which is a beautiful piece, which really elevates the style of the dress. So you could wear this to work, an evening event, even to a wedding. It has a beautiful waterfall collar with a laser cut edging. And it's just so easy and comfortable to wear. And that's what I love most about Sympli, is how versatile it is. You can dress this down. I would take this cover piece off, wear a denim jacket and running shoes, and I'll be ready to run around town all day.
That's a great idea.
And I find like a lot of ladies are coming in and buying these pieces so that they can wear them to a wedding or that they can wear them casually to an evening event or a daytime event.
Very nice.
Okay.
Great.
And I've just accessorized it with Merck's jewelry and the Hispanito navy blue heels, which are a beautiful heel, and it's very hard to get a nice pair of navy heels.
It is hard. Yes, you're right.
Okay, you can also purchase this dress in black as well.
Very nice.
So it's just a wonderful piece. Love it. Very comfortable and easy to wear.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
You look
Thanks,
gorgeous
Karen.
in that color.
Yeah. Nice movement to that dress, too.
Yes, yeah. Okay, and so if we're taking another look at Lake and doing that monochromatic look, here we have another jacket here. This one is a straighter look. Now, Karen had a longer one on, a little longer, and it had that waterfall front, that waterfall lapel, a little longer, a little dressier looking, I would say, like you could dress that one up. This one here is the carefree cover. So you have a high notch here. You've got the overstitch here for the pocket. So you can see where the pocket sits by the stitch. And not a lapel on this one. We just have this band running down front and back. It is straight. This one's, I would say, quite versatile. And put it with anything. If you've got a full black outfit, you just want a pop of color, here's your pop of color. Add your necklace with a little bit of the same tones. Add that in, and you've pulled color into your winter wardrobe. And here we have underneath, we've got the little tank, the go-to tank here. Classic go-to tank that you've all seen or perhaps have in your wardrobe. You've got the little side slit here. And the lake color is also available in the midi narrow pant. So we do have that narrow pant. That's the classic narrow look. It's a slimmer leg, but not slim. It's not tight. I know this fabric, oftentimes people will say, well, I don't know, I don't want it clingy, especially in a pant. Not the case with Sympli, and certainly not with that pant. It does flow a little bit, so it's not going to be too tight. So great option there. And then of course the Merck's necklace. Now if we're looking at cashew, some of you said, oh, is that a winter color? Absolutely. Now I wanted to show it in a couple of different ways. So brown is a very hot color for fall. So if you're taking the lasagna pant, just like I was showing you in the gray, you can take the gray pant, and it is available in the brown. You take the brown pant, pair it to all your cashew, and it's just
That's beautiful.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Yeah.
And the tones, it makes me think of fall. It makes me think of Thanksgiving and entering into fall, but still keeping it light. Not everybody wants to wear dark colors close to their face, so this is an option, keeping it nice and light. Add your Curaçao bag in here to tie it with your browns, and you have a fabulous look. Now this color, this cover rather, this mesh cover, this is called Fusion Cover, and it's quite a long cover, and it's very roomy with the way the sleeve, the way it's cut and stitched here. It's quite roomy. The one that I'm holding here is a size 2. So if you're going to the website to order, know that a size 2 is a very generous size. And we styled people in the size 2 up to about those that would wear a 10 were still wearing a size 2. So you'll see we don't have a lot of larger sizes. It's because of the fit. So here you go with that cover, lovely, quite long, and it's banded in the silk jersey. Take that off and you'll see a new top that we've got here. A new style from Sympli. So this one is called the Suitable Split Sleeve Top. And it's a 3/4 sleeve. So those that love that 3/4 sleeve for cooking is terrific, or just showing off your bracelets. Maybe that's my focus. And you've got a nice little side slit. You have the seaming that comes up here, and just a simple top, but something a little different, and gives you a V, because a lot of people want the V. Because of the side slit here, it's going to allow a little bit more movement through the hip and tummy area. So now I've paired that with the Ponte pant, both from Lasagna. This would be the Lasagna pant here. It's a little deeper tone, a little darker brown. If you're looking for a little brighter brown, I don't know if this is showing up on camera, Vanessa. Can you see the 2 different shades of brown here?
It is quite similar.
Yeah, very similar, but there is a difference. If you're looking for that little bit more, a little brighter, the one that you're seeing in my left hand.
The way you did that, yeah, you can see it a little better now.
Yes. This is the Atelier brown. So depending on what works best in your wardrobe, that one's a little deeper. Now, if we want to stay with the shades that are a little brighter, more monochromatic, you can keep that cashew whole outfit together. Use the same cover, dress it up a little bit by adding making it a monochromatic look. Choose your jewelry. We switched it out to this camel color jewelry, and here we have a newer pant from Sympli. This one is the long, it's quite full, a little dressier looking. And this one is called the Easy Wide Leg Pant. Now, a little dressier because it's wider, and you can pair it together like this. However, wide pants are in and styled with running shoes, loafers, ballet flats, so it doesn't have to be dressy. You could wear that and put on your sneakers. Hem it and put on your sneakers. All right, so another look that we have here. That same top with the slit in the side and the V-neck. We've just paired it with another vest, and this vest has the little slouch pocket, but you can see same styling with the slouch pocket. I'm wearing the shorter one, and this is the longer one. The longer one called the Flounce Gillet. And you'll see on the side, this is also the one that has a little bit of a shape here. So that when it hangs, there's a little bit more movement through the side. And I've just paired that with a narrow midi pant. Now, another lantern top. I want to make sure I've got this right. So Fit and Flare lantern top. We had this in the past. We had it in the long version and a short version. The short version is what we have. They've continued with that, discontinued the longer one. So nice to give that little peplum shape. Cuts it in a little bit at the waist, but doesn't cling. And a nice neckline here, squared off in the neckline. The sleeve on here goes with the lantern pant. So you have the seaming here and on the side. I've just paired it with the narrow midi pant, dressing it up just a little bit. You could mix and match the colors. You could be putting black on the bottom or something like that, dresses it down a little bit. But having it one tone dresses it up a little bit more. We had people going as guests to a wedding in this outfit when we had it in other colors. So very nice. Add your Merck's collar, and you're set in a beautiful blue lake color. Now, Karen's back in another lake outfit.
Okay. Well, if you're looking for the perfect outfit for your Thanksgiving weekend, I would say this is it. I just love this. It's so comfortable. These are the narrow barrel pants from Sympli. They're new. Very similar to the lantern pants for those ladies who have the lantern pants in their wardrobe already. The black seaming just really elevates it. A beautiful top with the stitching, ruffled stitching along it, and the side split, which make movement really easy. And then I've just put ballet flats on for comfort and ease. But again, you could elevate this outfit with heels or a nice pair of boots. But it's just so comfortable. And throw it in a suitcase. When you get there, all you have to do is get it out and wear it.
I love the look of the texture in that material.
Yeah, you know what I was noticing too? I like how Karen's put, you've got the matte texture in the fabric, and then you've got sparkle. Like you've got a necklace from Merck's in there with the little crystals. And I like the fact that you've got that dressy sparkly against the matte texture. Yeah. It's really pretty.
Yeah. But it's so comfortable. I feel like I'm wearing pajamas.
Yeah. And you look great.
Yeah.
So
it's such a pretty color.
Awesome.
And these also come in black as well. These pants.
Okay. Great. Thanks, Karen.
All right. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to announce this. So this was sad news. We got them in and they sold so quickly. The black, we have 2 sizes available. We have a 14 and a 16 left. We've ordered a 6 and a 4, but Sympli has sold out of the pant in that texture in black. So aside from those sizes, that's what we've got available. I know, very sad news. So I'm going to give you another option. We've got...
But because Sympli's so flexible, I feel like the sizes that you filled in cover kind of like below and above, maybe?
That's a good point.
We'll see.
Yeah, and it's a full pant. So,
yeah.
So here I've taken this same textured top, and this is the top that Karen had on. She was just showing it to you in the blue. This is the lake. Now, if you want a cover, it's got a great cover to put with it, with the overstitch, and the back of that all the way around. Love the fact that it's just loose and easy. And so I've paired it with the lantern pant that I'm wearing. So you don't have to do the texture on the bottom. If you're wanting to pop the silk jersey, it absolutely works with that. You could do that easy wide leg. You could do a lantern, but a nice combination there. And I'm going to pull up close again because these beads from Ziska are really pretty, I find, with this texture, and gives a little pop of color. I did put the one color bead in there to give a lift of color and some pattern in there. Now, if you're putting the whole outfit together in black and you want that color more prominent than just a bead in your necklace, you can put the tank underneath. Now, this is the regular length. It comes in long, and not long, but regular, and at a shorter length. So there you go with the textured pant in black, and just a great little outfit there. And I think the necklace that pulls it all together as well. You take the necklace off and it really sort of, you need this pulling all the black and that silver with the white. Okay, and here I wanted to show you this cashew top here. We've got the lantern pant in cashew. Again, how this top pairs beautifully back to the lake as well. We've shown it a lot with burgundies, browns, grays. I wanted to point out again, putting that blue color with this really pops it, gives you a point of depth in the outfit when you've got all the cashew around it. So great option there. Little jacket with that.
I think my favorite today is when you mix the cashew and the brown. That was really nice.
Yeah, something new and different, right?
Yeah.
And of course the trapeze dress. We have seen this.
Look at that necklace.
Isn't that great?
That's beautiful.
Yes. And excuse me. So we have this necklace. Great, easy trapeze dress with the pockets. You can wear this, of course, to a wedding, but I wanted to show it styled in a different way.
That's really cute with the sparkle.
Yes.
Mm.
Taking this, the vest that I'm wearing, putting it with the trapeze dress, and I would even put this with a tall boot in black to balance out this black.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, and you're set. All right. Hope we've given you a few more ideas for Thanksgiving. We hope you have a lovely weekend. We are closed on Monday, but we will be here on the weekend, Saturday 10 to 5, Sunday 11 to 5, for anybody who's running in and needing something. And closed on Monday, but we have, we'll be back to regular hours on Tuesday, opening at 10. But of course, we're always open online. I love a holiday because you can sit and scroll through the websites that you didn't, you don't always have time to do. All right. Have a lovely weekend. Very happy Thanksgiving. Bye-bye.